Welcome back to Real Talk. This one is for the transfer students, the soon-to-be transfers, the soon-to-be high school grads going off to college. College is a time where you are learning a lot about yourself, and also just a time where you're trying to figure things out. You're trying to figure out what you want to do in your life. Sometimes you don't find that answer in college, and that's okay. But I'm here to tell you that if you are on the path of transferring, or you're currently transferring, you're kind of stuck right now, don't know what to do, this is the video for you, and I'm going to be sharing my transfer story. To be honest, transferring was never really a topic that was brought up too often in conversations for me personally. The one thing that I want to stress here is that it is okay if your college experience is or hasn't been all that you had dreamt it would be. My dream college as a senior in high school was in Riverdale, the Bronx in New York, and I literally loved every single thing about this school. I love the beautiful campus, and whenever I toured the campus, it literally just reminded me of my high school with just the small community, the small number of students, and just reminded me so much of the place that I was calling home before going into this new chapter of my life. Truth be told, I never felt like CMSV was where I was meant to be since move-in day. I was always homesick and went home almost every weekend. There were factors of struggling and living with mental health, which started during my first year of college when I was living away from home. I was also suppressed by my academic-related and college life anxiety until it reached the surface. And what I mean by that is I would literally have so many breakdowns, crying spells, loneliness, and isolation. A few reasons why I wanted to leave. The first being I wasn't happy where I was in general. I also had a really difficult time adjusting and adapting, living with the lifestyles of others that I wasn't used to. But aside from all that culture shock that I was experiencing, I also felt like there weren't enough opportunities for me to grow both academically in the program for my major as a communications major there, and also growing spiritually. So I know this might sound like a nightmare and like just a really rough first year. Yes, it was, but it wasn't all, like dark in the shadows. I did experience graces. My relationship with Jesus and faith is what I cling to amidst difficult times, and I definitely found him and saw him move in so many ways in this time that kind of felt like I was stuck here in like this difficult season in my life forever, and that I wasn't gonna find a way out. Here are some valuable lessons that I have learned as a transfer student that I hope will help and offer you some comfort as you navigate this journey in your life, no matter where you are, whether you're a current college student, whether you're someone that's looking into going to college, or just anyone that kind of feels stuck right now with if they want to leave where they're at right now and go to a different school or just stay. First and foremost, time is precious and never wasted, even if it wasn't the place where you were meant to be. I personally fell into this trap. I immediately just felt so guilty and just had this mindset of like, well, what was the whole point of this first year anyway? It's literally gonna go down the drain. I was literally just wishing I was somewhere else, wishing I wasn't at this place where I was. But seriously though, looking back and reflecting on my first year, I am just so grateful and have so much to reflect on and just look back on, with so many lessons that I even learned. Like, I learned so much about myself. Just know that all of this is part of your journey, even if you don't see it right now. I know it was hard for me to kind of just come by that. With time, God is going to show you why he put you where he put you at that time, and that each time was given a specific purpose for a reason that only He knows, even if we can't see it or feel it. Now, when I look back, I think of the one set of lyrics in the song where it's like, even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. I could take heart and comfort and peace and hope in the plans that He has for my life. I just encourage you to not be afraid, because I feel like any leap of faith, especially transferring, takes a whole lot of faith, a whole lot of risk, and I commend you if you are someone that is in the middle of your transfer journey, going on another transfer. I don't care how many times it is for you. It doesn't matter. The number doesn't matter, okay? It's just the fact that you are doing this for you, but also ultimately I hope that you're also doing it because it's where God is calling you. Ultimately, I just want any college students out there, whether you're a transfer, soon to be, or you're looking into college, thinking about transferring maybe, I just want you to know that it's okay to feel stuck right now and even unsure of the uncertainty that comes with the transfer process, especially when you're thinking about what schools you might be looking into or where you want to go. Despite the challenges and joys I had and still have yet to experience in my college years, I am confident that God's plan with a not so typical college journey will definitely be worth looking back on as a time where I persevered with faith. Thanks for watching and listening and being part of the conversation that I feel just isn't really talked about too often with transferring, especially in college. So thank you for listening. We'll see you next time. God bless.